woke up to a cold morning this morning, 8 degrees. We actually have a little bit of mist coming off the canal. We're just going to do our last 3 locks and bring the boat back to the marina.
We are stopped at our first lock. We only have 2 or 3 left. Apparently there's a good lookout point here. So we thought after a week of eating and drinking on the canal, we should maybe get out and try some physical activity to wear off some of those calories. The sun's just coming up. There's a beautiful steam on the canal this morning. We'll see what the look is like from up here. Canal is warm, or it was so cold right now, overnight 8 degrees. I don't know if you can see, that's actually steam coming up from the lock as they dump all of the water out to lower the level to let that cruise boat ahead of us go through. We got back a couple of hours ago and dropped off the boat. We're still sleeping on it tonight, but we've checked it back in. And we just drove literally 2-3 minutes kind of north of Homs to this little picnic area at Lac Joie. I brought my bathing suit. We'll see. It was 8 degrees this morning. Not sure how cold or warm the lake is.
Just out of the park, relaxing, enjoying my book. Thought it would be a perfect time for a little more European snacks. So today's we're back to Lay's, but the flavor that I chose is very French.
Swiss.
Emmental. We'll give it a go. Oops. Oh, I got in. Not to worry. All right, let's try one of these. It's good. Not bad at all. Sometimes I have to try more than one chip stuff. Here, try one. At first the flavor seems a little too strong, but then it seems nice. I still think I like my good old Lay's salt and vinegar. I do enjoy a good tube of Lay's on a flight. And the pairing for today, because we're on a picnic, in my favorite new wine bag, is champagne from, where's it from?
Chateau Valmer de Vouvray.
And of course, my other favorite thing, my champagne brumate glass. Good afternoon.
So here we are. We finished our week on the canal boat. It was great. It was generally uneventful. One of us might have ended up with a lot of bruises and even a bit of a scraped knee.
Bit of a scrape. Hole in the pants.
One of us also might have actually ended up in the canal. We won't say who, but you can put in the comments down below. I don't even know if they're down below or where the hell they are. Put your guess for who you think ended up in the Meaty Canal. It was only one of us, so you've got a 50-50 chance here. Pretty exciting the other day. We finally got our pass sanitaire. So that only took 3 weeks?
Yep.
3 weeks after we sent in the application. Before that, we'd been using these. We shrunk it down and printed it, and Jennifer laminated these passes. Most people didn't really pay much attention. The one lady was looking. It was so small she couldn't see the date, and finally the other woman said, "Look right there. It says June. Like you know, they're good." But we now have our passes, so we've got it on our phones. We've used it twice. We get scanned in.
QR
We
codes.
feel like we're part of the club now.
Yeah.
So that's
Very fun.
that's very fun.
And it's going to get us into Spain, no problem.
And it's going to get us into Spain, no problem. I don't think we've actually told you. We did just decide after a lot of thinking, and thanks for the ideas that people gave us, but we decided just to cut our trip short after our 4 nights in Barcelona, and we booked a return flight on the same day that we would have taken the cruise ship. So we'll be flying back, and we'll maybe try a transatlantic again next year. Who knows? We are off now. Tomorrow we've booked 2 nights in Coulior, so we're going to head a little bit south now for the next 4 days or so, down towards Spain and the Pyrenees, and we'll see where we go from there.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good canal ride.
Too bad you fell in the canal.
I'm not sure it was me, Steph.